under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Samurai and the Titans. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we get set for a pretty hotly anticipated Major League debut on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, you know what, man? This organization's been waiting for this guy for a long time. It'll be interesting to see early on if he's affected by any nerves. You never know what kind of start you're going to get from a guy in his debut. But from the work we've heard, this guy pounds the strike zone. If he does that, his stuff should take care of it.
And now, number 3 will get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 3.
And now the first pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Chang is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 2.
So here is number 2. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Yang gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Number 21 gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself. Get the off-speed pitches over and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Stepping up is Yang. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch out the way. And the 34-year-old veteran and looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that tonight.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lined up and the 0-2 pitch. That's them 1-2. As he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Deep left, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Hawks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Bounce it to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Number 10.
First pitch on the way. Wang is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Into the box, number 7. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-2 now. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 6.
Stepping in now, number 6. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You don't give him a spot like that. That's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit. I'm sure it was.
In now, Chu. As he'll take a look at ball 1. There, it's just a bit high.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. There's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Misses to him. It's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. into center field, line drive base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning that he ran.
Into the box now. And the first pitch to him is taken a long way for ball one.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lynn, second. Lynn is over at first with one away. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
A good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing out and miss. That's strike two.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. You go to a full count. Do you sit changeup? Or do you stay with the heel?
3-2 pitch. Misses with that one, ball four, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So now to the plate, Yogi Chen popped him up. Inama is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 32.
So next to hit is Wall. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled the ball. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and create traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, especially his manager.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2-2. Yang would be next. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now into the box, number 8. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Chang is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting eight, the first baseman, number 43.
So stepping in is Inaba. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch on the way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Lynn backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 4.
Next to hit is number 4. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward the rookie outfielder again. Here's the first offering. Fastball that misses. Oh, this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind down 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
for the first out.
Now batting, number 33.
So next to bat will be Lynn. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that hits the zone for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. That base hit was screaming off the bat. Our show trap technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Changeup to him, drops in there for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now at the plate, Lynn. He singled first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Number 7 able to track it down for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Chinese Taipei leads it 2-0. Stepping in once again is number 3. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Number 11.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
To the plate now, number 11. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Strike two.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's another 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles, doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kang is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Next up is Abe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
Ball, that's outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
One-0 count. Here it is.
That's ball two.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, the pitch. Too
That's
tight
ball
with
three.
that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this will be fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Next, it'll be number 7. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Standing in now, number 6. And that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nope. 0 away as he misses again, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Three balls, no strikes. Two down, runners at first and second. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in the rookie. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Wind up, man, the 1-0 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
There's a little chopper up the middle. And there's 1 down now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Yogi Chen. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, beautiful dive. Hey now. Now to the plate, Quo. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Quo has just collected his first.
Good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world. Chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ball with 2 strikes. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
That's popped up. Inaba trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Quo is off of first with 2 away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Striding in is number 8. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's...
And now the first pitch.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Up next, Inaba flew out last time up. Now the pitch.
Hey.
0-1, here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Slap hard the opposite way, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
So now to the plate, number 4, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Lynn. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Just an outstanding play ranging up the middle right there. But I'll tell you what, it was the exchange to get the throw off to first that demonstrates why he's one of the best shortstops around. Any bobble or hesitation on that play, and those wheels burning down the line are going to be safe.
Stepping in now, Holmes. This will take a forkball here that drops in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fifth out, 2-1 on score. Plays off the slide with that 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right pocket right now.
The 2-1 home.
Of course, there was a fastball.
The top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Lynn. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding forward now is the DH, number 3. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Number 11 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. To short. He's right there. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box, number 2. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now here's the first offering. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Abe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 offering. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Waylon Payne will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. To the plate now, number 7, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Pretty well here this evening.
Hirokazu Sawamura
is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Chu.
Number 17.
Now the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Number 8 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, number 11.
And now here is Lynn, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Launches this one to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Specialist in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, this will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. Chen on first with 2 gone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit and set that right here.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Now to bat, number 6. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams, I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This is foul right side.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Number 8.
Stepping in now, number 8. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lynn gathers, makes the throw to first. 2 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box, Inaba, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
Number 4.
Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt.
Your attention, please. Now,
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, number 4. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The set and the 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal or strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI.
Something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Into the box now, number 3, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
Ball inside.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, number 11.
Next, it'll be number 11. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Chang finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Tanaka is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
19.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yang.
swung so hard he lost the bat. Gotta believe he's going to get some jabs and take some heat when he gets back to the dugout.
Written a K next to his name in this one.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And comes on with one gone here as he looks at a cold strike one. Through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, number 33.
And the plate now is looking for his number 3 here in this at-bat. Upset. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And trying to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ready now is number 2. And this tie ball game is battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Popped him up. Quo trying to get there. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Abe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting. Number 7.
Now to the plate, number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
And he misses again, 2-0. Pops this one up. Chen into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH.
The designated hitter, number 17.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside ball 1.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting. Number 11.
Digging in next, Lynn. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. That misses 1-2.
high fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact and keep this at-bat going. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 66.
So now into the box is Chang. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about high. Nothing in one. Lifted down the line and left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
Third baseman, number 13.
Next to hit, Yogi Chen. Great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Lee will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now to the plate, here is number 6. No hits in 3 tries, so ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way.
The count is 1-2.
Good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, number 8. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yang is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 43.
And now in the box, Inaba. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Ready on 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Lee is there, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll give way to... Now here's the first offering. Outside for ball one. Swung on a miss, strike one.
This pitcher is on right now. Pounding this zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-1 home. Strike two, swinging. Here comes the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yang, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Now he doesn't even sniff the zone. Missing very high. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Short. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in will be Lynn, singled in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here, 2 men out. Strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 7 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. So now here is number 4. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Chen is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, number 3.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Big at-bat now, and here is number 3. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next to stand in is number 11. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Chance to walk it off, and now here is a winning run. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to try to run in and get the RBI. You have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over the front.
In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next, here is Lin. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Now
Well,
batting,
they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chu. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
he's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with
Now
2
batting,
away now.
Number 11.
Stepping in now, Lynn. He'll take a look at ball 1. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball and wild pitch would do the trick just as well. 1-0. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, not in time. He beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And the winning run is across to score.